Have you been told that you need a hip replacement, and are you terrified? I was really scared. I had a really painful hip. I had very restricted movement. I had some x-rays done. The doctors and the surgeons told me I had osteoarthritis and I would need a hip replacement. And I was mortified because I've been very active my whole life. I was a very serious runner. And the idea of having a hip replacement before I'd even turned 60 was just terrifying. Fortunately, I was so scared that I actually did a little bit of homework and very quickly found out that it's very possible that I wouldn't need a hip replacement, and I didn't need a hip replacement, and I am cured. My osteoarthritis is actually cured. Yes, you can. Yes, I know the doctors say you can't. Yes, I know the surgeons say you can't. They want to give you medication for the rest of your life. They want to do surgery on you. And let's just acknowledge that you might need surgery, because if your cartilage in your hip is so badly damaged that it's totally destroyed and it's gone, there isn't any, yes, you are going to need a hip replacement. But if that is the case, you will barely be able to walk at all at the moment. You will be on permanent painkillers, you won't be getting any sleep, and you will be thankful to have surgery. If you're not at that stage, you probably don't need it, and you probably won't need it in the future either if you change your lifestyle and your habits now. So what you need to do is a combination of things. There's a nutritional element to this. This is obvious. You want to eat the things, the foods that have the minerals and the nutrients in it that are going to feed the reconstruction of your joint and help you produce more collagen in your cartilage. So you've got to have the right food. You've got to cut out the food that is inflammatory, that is creating more inflammation and interfering with your ability to heal. You want to eat properly so that your weight comes down, because if you're overweight, all that extra weight is on your hip joint and just adding to the discomfort and the damage. There is an exercise element to this. So a physiotherapist will give you an exercise program, but they won't give you a nutrition program. But your exercise program is very important too, because there are certain exercises that are going to make it worse, and there are other exercises that are actually going to stimulate it to heal. And you need to understand the difference between those exercises. A lot of physiotherapists won't know that. They will give you exercises to strengthen the area, but they won't be specific, and some of them will be counterproductive. There are other elements to your lifestyle. Things like stress, because your stress hormone is very inflammatory. So the more stressed you are, the more inflammation you're going to have. Smoking is horrifically inflammatory and interferes with your healing process. So you need an approach that is quite holistic. Now in this channel, this Shapefixer channel, because I went through this whole process myself, and I am a nutritionist and an athlete, so I get it. And I've done a lot of videos on different aspects of cartilage, how cartilage works, how joints work, different exercises you can do, different food types and where they fit in, and whether you need supplements or not. And I've talked about a lot of that sort of thing. And you can just, in your own time, go through those videos and learn the way I did. Or you can go to my website, where I have actually made, playlists. Playlists of various issues linked to the YouTube videos, so you don't have to go through 250 videos to find the one you're looking for. You can just go to the playlist on my website, shapefixer.com. There's a hip arthritis playlist, and you can have a look at those. Or, and this is the great news, I have done a program that I've put together specially to help you and guide you and teach you the things you really need to know, with a special package of video. It's only about 2 hours of video in total, but it covers all those aspects. Okay, so you're getting a nutritionist and a physiotherapist, and you're getting everything in one here. It's on special at the moment until the end of April. We've got a special offer. It's only $97. It's $97. You pay $97. You download all the content, 2 hours of video. It's got food lists. It's got menu ideas. It's got a food meal template that you can use and fill in. You can download all that stuff and print it off to pin on your fridge and keep you front of mind what you've learned. You have access for life, so you can go back and watch the videos as many times as you want, And as we update the course in the future, you will have access to the new material. You'll never have to pay again. $97, you've got until the end of April if that's the way you want to go. By all means, just go through the free videos, and I wish you the best of luck. Obviously, I mean, we have helped thousands of people on this channel, which is absolutely brilliant. It's so rewarding. And go and look through some of the comments on some of the videos. I will attach a couple of videos here. I'm going to attach a video here that I did, I think last week, where I spoke more specifically about the course, but I just want to give you a reminder that you've got a week left, I think it is, at the time that I'm making this video, to get in now and buy this course for $97. The normal standard price is $197, which is still not very much actually when you think that a hip replacement will be anything between $20,000 and $40,000. So don't do the hip replacement if you haven't tried everything else first, and you should try this first. Fix your nutrition, get your weight down, control your inflammation, get the right exercise program, cut out the exercises that are doing damage, give your hip a chance, give yourself a chance to not spend $20,000 or $30,000 and go through the most traumatic surgery. If at the end you really do, then you need it, and then it can help you a lot. But a lot of people have had hip replacements who really didn't need to, because they just didn't know that you can self-heal with the right protocol and the right self-management. Right, thank you for your time. Please subscribe to the channel, and please put any comments that you have below. I will try and get to them. I don't always get to all the comments because it's really, there's a lot of content on this channel, but I will do my best to get back to you.